Caffeine for June, Cammy.
Caffeine too. Yay,
Yes.
yay. All right, we're here for June measurements and discussion of what's been going on for the month of June. We do this on the last Thursday of the month. This is Dr. Cammy Goes Keto with Nikki. Thank you so much for joining us. And we are so excited that we've been off of our caffeine basically for the whole month of June. You started shortly into June, and I've
Yes.
been since May 14th, no sugar, no flour, no caffeine. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yes.
So we're having a good old time here. We're just delighted to be with you today to do our measurements and talk about June. And so, how was the month for you, Nikki?
It was pretty good. I tried weighing and measuring because a few conversations ago, when we were talking about that, it kind of got my wheels turning. And I was like, why are you so opposed to weighing and measuring? So I had to ask my inner self, like, what's that all about? And I was like, let's do an experiment and let's try it. So I prepped my meals, which I normally sort of do that roughly too. But this time I was like weighing how many vegetables and how much protein and all that kind of stuff. So it was a really good discovery. And I learned that I undereat protein. Like when I eyeball, 4 to 6 ounces of protein, I don't eyeball enough. So that was helpful to kind of see like, oh, no, you need a little bit more chicken or whatever. And so it
Got
was a
it.
good discovery mission in addition to getting off the caffeine. So yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So I've been doing pretty good with my food plan. I write down my food the night before, and I just kind of write what I'm going to eat that's in the refrigerator and try to have things ready to roll. And I do 3 meals a day. I'm still not ready for 2 meals a day or intermittent fasting yet. My last binge on ultra processed foods was not that long ago. It was the end of April, the last week of April into the beginning of May. So and this is only June, so it hasn't been long. But I do want to report that it is showing on the scale. I weighed in with Jeff at my fitness and nutrition coach gym about 5 days ago, and lost 2.5 pounds, and I had lost 6.7 pounds of body fat, and I had held steady with my muscle. So yeah, so that's going. And the month before that was a 5 pound weight loss. So in the last, I mean, the 2 weeks before that. So in the last month, it's been 7.5 pounds. So I have to be happy with that because that's just recently with no binging, getting into this really good ketogenic lifestyle, just solid.
Yeah, that's really good. Definitely.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So here we go with the measurements. I'm going to go first.
Okay, let's go, Cammy. She's wearing the dress and she's going to get the belt. First, we're going to see the front. There we go. And then the side. Mm-hmm. And the back, little cutie. And then we're going to get the belt and we're going to see which rung she's on. It's her special belt that has the really cool silver jewelry on it. Kind of looks like a Brighton belt. I was telling her if she gets it any smaller, she might have to get a new belt and go back to Texas. Here we go. Bye! That's awesome. She's on the next rung, you guys. That's exciting. Woohoo! Good girl. June, baby, June.
Yay. So run number
Yay!
5. High five, high five, high five. 5 out of 7. So I've got 2 more runs to do before I've got to get a new belt or put more holes in it.
Yeah, that's exciting. That's so
It
cool.
is, and I'm looking at this dress and how I look in it, and I'm thinking, even with 50 more pounds off, I don't know that I would ever wear a dress like this. But, it does show where my work needs to be done. And hopefully, it would be interesting to go back and look at the first video that we did and see, where I've made some progress, because I've definitely made a little bit of progress, a little.
Yeah.
So that's great.
That's
Yay.
amazing. That's amazing. Yay.
All right,
Well,
Nikki.
my weight has not changed, so I don't have high hopes for these measurements, but hey, at least we can check in, right?
Hey, how has your walking been? Have you been doing?
I have not been walking, no. I've been swimming a little bit since it's now summertime, but let me adjust this. Okay, so front, side, there's the area. Back, I'm still wearing our low carb USA.
Good, good. I'm
which is
telling you, it looks
only
like you have a little bit more of a waist there to me.
really?
Yes.
I feel like it hasn't really changed though. Nope, I'm still kind of like at 39 and a half, which is where I was like at 39 or 39 and a half last month. So not too much of a change.
All right. Well, we have good habits in place. We have the caffeine going and out of the picture, and we have little more protein going into this scenario because you're paying
Yeah.
attention and weighing and measuring that. And so, and summer's here, so hopefully we'll be a little more physical and be out and about doing things, walking and swimming in the pool, splashing around, getting physical.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah. And I hope that I feel the effects of no caffeine next month. Like maybe it's just a month to kind of get back to equilibrium and then feel more effects to it. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
And if you've been on it for a long time, it takes time to, you know, feel the effects of being off of it. A month isn't very long.
Yeah.
2 or 3 months would be better.
Yeah, because I've been on it again for a year and a half. So it's a little spell.
Yeah, yeah. All right, very good. Let's see. So what else can we talk about as far as our check-in and our measurements?
Well, I was going to say the next thing we have to look forward to is our convention in August. So that's something to look forward to and keep working towards. I mean, obviously, we want to be sugar, flour, and caffeine free for life, but it's always good to have little mini goals on the way, stuff that you look forward
Right.
to and you're going to. So I don't know if you've
Right.
told your viewers about the Metabolic Health Symposium and what that means to us. And it's exciting. This year is going to be obesity and type 2 diabetes theme. And that's like me in a nutshell. So I'm just like, beyond excited to go, and yeah.
It's always really fun. We're gonna come Nikki comes down and we're coming it's in San Diego. It's put on by Low Carb USA and the Symposium for the Society for Metabolic Health. And it's called the Symposium for Metabolic Health. And the first day is devoted to one particular subject with all these amazing speakers. And then it's 2 more days of just incredible speakers and knowledge. And in between breaks, you get to chit chat with them. And then at night, you get to go to their low carb dinner and sit and eat with them. And it's really a lot of fun. So
It's so much fun, and this year, Cammy is certified, you guys.
I'm a certified metabolic health practitioner. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's going to be really fun. And I haven't really done anything with that certification yet. I decided I just want to take the summer off. And what I'm learning how to do is provide good care to Cammy. I am making sure that Cammy is well cared for. And Cammy has never been well cared for in her life. Not by her
Amen.
parents, which did the best they could, but it was not well care, not by her spouse, not by her boyfriends, not by herself. And God's been sitting up there just kind of waiting, waiting for me to be willing to, make sure that I'm well cared for and take good care of myself. So I'm taking the summer off to kind of learn how to do that.
That's awesome. Yeah, and we can always come back in the fall, and if anybody needs coaching, she's gonna be here, so yeah.
Right. And the other thing that's going to be exciting about August 13th is that I haven't actually counted it out, but it's going to be very close to my 90 days of no sugar, flour, or caffeine because it was May 14th. So June,
Oh, yeah.
July, August 13th, it's going to
Yes.
be right there around the 90-day mark. And that's going to be really fun.
That is gonna be really, really fun. I'll have to make you a token.
You can buy me a little 90-day token off the
Yes.
website.
Yeah.
How cool. All right, everybody. So we're here. We're just keeping on. We're doing the deal through, life.
And
And
no
thank you
matter
so much.
what, we're hanging in there, whether
No,
we're the same or we've made progress,
or we go backwards. I mean,
or we go
sometimes
backwards. It doesn't matter. Like we're in it for the long haul. We're not getting off the mountain, people.
right. So thank you so much for being here for our measurement time. And we'll see you next month, the last Thursday of the month. All
Yes.
right. Thank you, Nikki. Love you.
Love you.
Take care, everybody. Bye.